What is up, guys? Excuse the crazy hair. A little bit of a day, to say the least. Okay, I had to miss out on class just because I had to go be with my grandpa. You guys know I work for him, so, and if you don't know, now you know. I've had a crazy day. I got me a juice it up because mama needed it. Okay, it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a little hectic. Where do I start? I know I haven't done this in a minute. I'm sorry, guys. I've been a little busy on TikTok. I've been a little busy on Snap, kind of doing my little rants. If you know, you know. So much is going on. I've been in class, obviously. I've been hella tired. Not really. I'm just going to pretend I'm tired because I'm not that tired. But I'm tired. I'm tired of being tired. I'm just on a good one. So updates. I've been doing good in class. It's been good. We're more hands-on and everything. And work has been another story. Work's been crazy. Work's been work as anybody would have a job. And so we're in November. Okay, we're in November. I will be taking some time off from everything. Social media, all forms of social media, whether it's Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, whatever else, other social media is out there. I'm taking that break. Because only for a few days. I'm taking a break starting November 10th. I will only have my computer on for class only. So basically the 9th at night is my last that I'm going to socialize with people. Anybody? And, so the 10th, I will be just only on class, the computer, just doing class only. Once class is done, my phone goes off. I am going to be taking that time away. The 11th, my phone completely off. 12th, my phone off, but my computer on specifically for class. Now, a lot of my friends are kind of worried that like I might do something and I can't say what they think I'm going to do because that's a definite, I know I'm going to get restricted. But a lot of my friends are worried about that. No, I'm not going to do anything to myself. No, I'm not going to do anything to anybody else. I just want to be, whether it be home or me going out, I just want to be alone. I just want to be so reminded. I need that time because I have a little train of events that I need to take for myself. With the 10th being an anniversary of something that is very important to me, very sacred to me. A lot of you guys do know about it. And if you don't know, you know. And then the 11th, of course, is my baby's teeny, okay? Not the 10th. We're talking about the 11th here. Teeny's death anniversary, so I will be taking that time. That is that's the main reason, because it's the first year and I don't want to do something I am going to regret, whether it be something good or bad. I don't want to do it. So I'm going to be missing out. What really sucks the most is I'm going to be missing out on Bible study. I will be missing out on that because, I mean, I need that time for myself. Although it's short and I just really want to go, but I'm like, no, I really need that time for myself. The 12th is another chain of events, which something I caused happened. I'm not saying what. The only ones that know, there's only a short amount of people that know. So I'm not going there when it comes to that. I feel like my hand hurt a lot. It's that time though. For those who are wondering, just in case, this is my Juice It Up. I tried the I don't remember what it's called, but I always get every boost, like the Make It Green, spirulina, protein, vitamin C, every boost at Juice It Up, I always get. That's just a must. I will always get them all. So it's not supposed to be green flavor looking. It's like the horchata something, but I saw how it has like dates in it, and I've been craving date shake. I was craving forgot what. But regardless, this is really good. I know the flavor's like a little altered just because of everything I put in there, but that's just because what I do. That's just what I do. I love Juice It Up. And then I took a shot of ginger. You guys know I'm not the biggest fan of ginger, but well needed. I need the detox, okay? There's been a lot happening in that stomach, and that stomach is not happy with me. I switched out alcohol for sweets, and that is the worst thing I could do. I should have switched it out for something healthier, but I didn't do it anyways. And you know what? It is what it is. Don't mind it. So this is really good though. I suggest you guys get it. Those are the updates for that. I know I've been saying I'm gonna get that, and I am gonna get the chairs, and I was supposed to get it actually this coming week, but I said no because I'm not going and socializing with anybody. I'm not socializing with not even family. Like, I said the world could be ending, and I'm not going to know about it. I'm not going to care about it. And even if I did care about it, oh well. Just leave it in God's hands. I'm not going to worry about it. What else? That is my update. You guys, I have so many other updates, but I'm just like, so I've been going wild on TikTok, and if you guys have me on TikTok, you guys can see how I'm going wild. I'm starting to do more lives. Eventually, I'm going to do a live on YouTube, but that's just going to be on the waiting list. That's on the, you need to wait in line on that one. But I'm going to do a live on TikTok soon again before all that happens. Maybe I might do it tonight. I might just try to do everything tonight. And then lately, okay, if you guys know me from like years before, I have like an obsession with like daydreaming, fantasizing on certain things, and I love to write. And if you guys know, I've like a lot of people from not that long ago know I wrote a story, not an appropriate one, so I don't like to share it with everyone. And I started this story originally since I was like 12, and I never actually went anywhere with it until I had a nice manic episode, and then I really went off of it, and I really increased it and made it more graphic and did a lot more things to it. And so now I'm just, my brain is everywhere, and this is what you guys are supposed to see, is just how my brain works, because it's never going to be perfectly on one specific topic. I don't think it's ever going to be that, and if it is, that's because it's something specific. So just deal with it. And no, I don't have ADHD. Sometimes I think that, and I don't. It's just, oh, another update. Oh my God, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the story. I'll tell you guys about the story right now. Another update is I'm back on my meds. So, we'll see how that goes. My medication is, I do have anti-anxiety medication, but that's just like for when I take my test, because I get like test anxieties and I get them a little like extra. I think the rest I can normally handle. And I'm like tapping. I'm like really antsy. I have mood stabilizers for my bipolar, which now I'm coming out on here and saying it. And I do a lot of like uncut, unedited stuff. This is just the raw, authentic me. So yeah, I don't think I've said it before, and if I did, I guess, but if I didn't, yeah, I have bipolar. That's probably why I'm not that good on track with certain things. And that's probably why I kind of was getting a little snappy at someone on the road. Not road rage, because I was in a good ass mood. I was really in a good mood. It was more like this lady, like, it's the light. And I'm going fast because this old lady is going slow. She goes up and she's like, and I'm like, and I'm drinking my Juice It Up because I'm ready to turn to the bank. I had to go to the bank and, you know, deposit some more cash. And I'm like, please don't let this lady start something, because if she starts something, I'm putting my car in park. I'm getting out of the car and I'm not doing things I should not be doing. But, so she's like doing that. And then like, I was like, you know, and she like looks at me and she's like, and I'm like, put my car in park. I don't care if we at the light. And I'm like, I rolled down my windows and I'm like, you have something to say? Like, come out the car then, honey. And she like looks and I was like, I don't mind making your dog watch its owner get its... I was on a good one, okay? I'm not going to cuss a lot on here because I'm working on my cussing again. I feel like I'm starting to cuss again. But I cussed at her and I told her about her ASS. You know, her dog's going to watch their owner get their ASS beat. And mind you, I was on a good one. And I know I shouldn't be doing that, especially to someone that is obviously older than me. And I had a moment of bliss. Not the person telling me that they want to invite my mom. I don't want to invite my mom. Okay, I'm sorry. I just got a message and it's for a fundraiser that I'm doing on Thursday, a week from today. Because today's Thursday, guys. I'm making this on Thursday. And I will post this today so it can be like fresh. I'm being part of a fundraiser. And I'm representing a pregnancy center. And I'm not pregnant, okay? But I'm representing a pregnancy center and I work with them on that. And they want to, it's a fundraiser, so like in order to attend you have to pay like $110 fee. And I mentioned how like, I was like, oh, even my mom was like, do you want me to go to like show support or whatever? And I'm just like, no, it's fine. Like, I get it's expensive. And now they're asking and I'm like, you took it the wrong way. I just don't want my mom to go. Back to the damn story, because I totally went off topic and I'm so sorry, guys, but that's just the way my brain works. So I did the story since I was young, and of course when I had a little manic episode starting to happen, I went full blown, stood up all night, finished the damn story, and I went from like, I started it fresh, because the stories I did like when I was 12 were nothing. So when I started the story fresh, I went from front to back. I did like 72 pages. And I printed it all like quick. I not printed it, but I wrote the story quick. And then I printed it later. And then when I went back to doing my story because I noticed, like when I first did my story and then I would edit, like after I did all that, I edited it little by little, just kept doing it and kept messing with it. And it reminded me of Kanye West, and Kanye West is like, you make a song and you, like, if I could, I would go back a million times over and over, and there's so many different things, you just gotta let it be. It was a long thing. Anyways, I would always edit it, and I would always sit at, on the bed, and I would have because I had a TV in front of the bed, and it wasn't my bed, okay? It was not my bed. Let's make that clear before someone starts saying, that's not your bed, that was my bed. I don't do that. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't say that, but just in case. I know they wouldn't. Because I know they would not say that. Anyways, I would be at the bed, and that was something I loved doing, and that was something that other people loved seeing me do. And it was like very, I don't know, it just felt home. It felt cozy doing that. And it was very therapeutic. And I learned writing, very therapeutic for me. I'm so glad to the therapist that had suggested me journaling. It was years ago. I mean, years ago. So it helped. I got bit, like, getting bit by mosquitoes. Anyways, so now, fast forward, present day, I was looking at my stories. I wrote another story and I totally forgot. So I saw it and it made me think how I love to write. I love to write. I love to write like therapy. I write my like diary. I journal all that. I like to also, I used to write even my prayers. I stopped doing that and I want to get back on doing that. I was talking at the women's Bible study and they were like, that's something good, like, and we were talking about gifts. And they're like, maybe your gift is writing. Maybe. We don't know. Okay, we don't know. But tastes good. But I seen it and I think I'm gonna go back to it. I need to make some time to write. I need to make time to write, whether it be my prayers, my journaling again. Actually, I probably should be writing my journaling just because I normally only do it when I'm more depressed, like in a depressed state. And I haven't done it in a minute. I can't even talk. So I think I'm going to try to do that. And I forgot. Someone asked me why I have multiple chairs, and I have different reasons. I started out with this one, and then I was like, I need another one. I went on a little spending spree with other things too. So then I got this one. This one is like a recliner chair, okay? It did me well in the first part of my classes because I used to like do whatever, and like when they would watch, I would just like put the screen up so it wouldn't show me. And I'd recline, stick my feet out like from the thing, and yeah, and then I got this one because it's really comfortable. But yeah, I want to start journaling, and I want to eventually finish my other story. I have to kind of refresh my memory on that, and then go back to it. Maybe one day I might publish something, but then after I finish that, I do want to start another book and start one that's less inappropriate. I want to do that. So that's my stuff. Monday, I will be turning off, having only just like the computer, but turning off my phone. Tuesday, nothing. Gone from the world, just me and my dogs. What else? I'm just kidding. only kidding. I was only kidding. Mr. Al Pacino. Anyways, and then, so Tuesday I will be dead from the world. Not in a bad way. I meant like gone, like fall off the face of the earth from a day. And then Wednesday I will be off social media and stuff still. I will not respond to anybody Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. By Thursday, I will be back on. Thursday, I have school, so I will be driving out of town for school. And, well, Monday and Wednesday, I have school, but it's online. Thursday, I'll be driving out of town for school, and obviously my phone will be back on. Gotta rush back, go do my event, be a part of it, represent. They're gonna be like having me stand up and being like, oh, I'm right here, you know, like me, because they're gonna mention my name because I'm working part of them. It's kind of cool. I feel kind of cool, but it might be boring. Who knows? It might be boring. It might not be. I've never been to one before. Who knows? Eventually, you guys will hear a story from me on that. But you guys don't need to. And so until then, that's my updates. And if you guys have TikTok, have fun with TikTok and me, because follow me on TikTok. I think it's Mariah, M-A-R-I-A-H, Melina, M-E-L-I-N-A, Garcia, G-A-R-C-I-A, 13. I know I have 13. I has to have 13. I don't remember my own TikTok, bro. Yeah, 13. We all know I like the number 13, so there you go. And I'm not going to give you updates on anything else because that might be for another episode.